Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to start off something new to replace Utopia. It is a show called Severance. I did no research on it except the message that Mubby gave me, which basically says that it's a good show. It has really high ratings. So I'm very excited for it. We're just going to go in blindly. This is Severance Season 1, Episode 1.
Who are you?
Okay. Ooh.
Who are you?
First impression reminded me of Blade Runner.
Hello?
You on the table? I wonder if you'd mind taking a brief survey.
Who is that?
This is
5
strange.
questions. Just bet it'll make you feel right as rain.
Who's speaking?
Yeah, I would start panicking now. Yeah.
Hey! Open the door!
No choice but to talk to the box.
Shall we begin with question 1?
I'm not taking your survey.
I mean, you have
Begin
to.
with question 1.
Let me out of here. Hey! Open the door!
Yeah, no choice but to talk to the box. They hold all the cards, unfortunately.
5 questions. What do I get at the end?
Depends on your answers.
Okay.
Great, off we go. Who are you?
That's the first question.
Does she not remember who she is?
If you can't answer the question, feel free to say unknown.
What the heck?
What is this?
Okay.
Yeah, I would start panicking now.
In which territory were you born?
Wait, I don't know.
Please name any U.S. state.
I don't know. Delaware. What is this?
Delaware. What is the color of your mother's eyes?
Oh, it looks like you don't remember any of the personal stuff. Ooh, I'm intrigued.
What's happening?
Unknown. So that's unknown, Delaware.
What the hell did you do to me?
That's a perfect score.
If that's a perfect score. This is labeled as a thriller, so. I hate those paper napkins. They're so papery. Did he cry because he hates his job? Yeah.
Are you ready for Mr. Scout? Go ahead.
Things are very symmetrical. That's a sign of craziness. Everyone's wearing gray. Everything is gray. Like he puts out his outside personality away. I like how in the picture he was smiling and looked optimistic, but he looks so serious right now. Oh? Oh, that was freaky. It was freaky because I feel like that translates into how you feel in the elevator going up. So it's... Wow. I don't know how freaky we're gonna get, but that was pretty freaky considering the intro that we just had. So basically, something in this building or this company makes you different mentally. I don't know, but that was... Ooh. I really liked how they did that with the elevator. Like the little head rush feeling. Wow. 2 personalities. I don't know. This feels surreal, like alien Like, okay, is he in a maze? What is happening? And the elevator music too. Wow.
Pety was sniffling yesterday.
You breathe on me, I'll rip your larynx out.
Hey, he's in Fallout.
No pity?
We think he's sick.
Oh
Under
no.
the quarter and miss out on my goddamn waffle party.
Rumble. These perks are so out of hand. When we file in the old days, they shake our hand and fill up the creamer.
So yeah, this definitely feels weird. Like they're mimicking. It feels like whatever's happening is mimicking an ordinary office with the rapport and the banter that normally is between coworkers. But it's just that little piece, and then the surrounding area is still very alien-like to me. Oh, I'm very interested into figuring out what the heck is going on. It looks like people have files, and how are they looking at these numbers like that? I don't know.
Yes, very fucked.
Oh, uh-oh, Irv's got claws today.
Mark, could I have a word?
Sorry, my puppies just got back from their walk. Oh my god, the fluorescent lights would kill me.
What's this about?
But I know a compliment about the office would just make her day.
Mark, come in. Shut the thing.
Nice office.
Ugh, it's horrid.
Office banter. Office talk. Small talk. Office small talk.
You look awful. You look hungover. Have a seat. The board will be joining us remotely today. I have Mark S. at my desk.
I feel like everyone's under the same spell.
I mean, I've subbed for Pety before, so it shouldn't be that big a
Pety
thing.
is no longer with this company.
I'm sorry?
You guys were one of my favorite office friendships.
Some notice of this. What happened?
We'd be aiding an assault on Petey's privacy by you.
Yeah. This is so suspicious.
Mark S. at this time I can freedom to serve here in the advanced role of macrodata refinement. Congratulations. Oh, a handshake is available upon request.
This is strange.
May I have a handshake?
The robotic. Alien-like.
I know you haven't run a training before. Just stick to the flow chart. Escalate properly depending on dialectics.
If you need to take a few
Thank you.
minutes.
I don't.
Okay.
Oh, and thank you to the board as well.
It's funny they didn't say anything.
Well, what if I just talk to her?
Deserves to have the information presented to her in the proper order.
Becomes agitated and demands to page 19.
You know what? This is so interesting. So she's applying for the job.
Right. Yes. Images good.
Oh, and she asked twice.
Okay, you're all set. I just love seeing you all come in like this. Go on ahead when you're ready.
This is so weird. Like, as if this is a regular 9 to 5.
Who are you?
Mark, you skipped the preamble.
Shit. I'm sorry, I got ahead of myself. 5 questions. Now, I know you're sleepy, but you feel right as rain.
Who's speaking?
Oh my god, this is so like it's so interesting because they're acting as if they have like this regular office job, right? In a regular office job, when you take over someone else's duties and someone's shadowing you because you've never done it before, like let's say run a meeting, whatever. Yeah, you can have like a little script just like he has, but the situation is so extreme, so it feels as if it's two opposite ends, like two completely different circumstances combined in one, you know?
Hey.
Oh,
I'd be just thrilled to chat. Shall we begin with question 1?
oh, she was right there.
Open the door!
She's not supposed to do that. She's going to break in.
Let me out!
No, she's not.
Are you seeing this?
I'm watching.
Oh, this is a test for him.
That's a perfect score. I think I know where a disconnect is coming from. Well, there was a preamble I was supposed to read before the survey to lead into the questions, and
I don't know how she can calm down if her brain isn't computing.
I'm sorry? grew a full human.
I don't know. I don't know you.
No, good lord.
Then what's my name?
Your name is Helly. Helly R. Please.
The strangest interview of my life. I mean, what do you do? I mean, I don't know. I've never been that disoriented before, so I don't know how
Thank you for taking the welcome survey.
you respond.
The questions made you feel disoriented. Good news is, at an orientation,
Oh, God. Run away, Helly, run away.
you have been hired to a position severed floor of Lumen Industries.
The what floor?
Understand you're confused about the severance procedure.
Oh.
Let's chat about have heard of. Imagine yourself as a seesaw. Ow! That lock there!
Let me out!
God.
Yeah, this first orientation's not going too well. Was that the third let me out?
Okay, my name's Mark. Disembodied voice asked me 19 times who I was. I told that I would find him and kill him.
It's funny in hindsight, but
Did you kill the voice?
Oh, that voice's name was Pety. Became my best friend.
oh, you know what? Maybe that's why he was crying in the car. Like he knows what happened to Petey and it wasn't good, and he still has to show up to work.
A life to be had.
Life, like a seesaw.
Let me the fuck out of here!
That's 4 times. This isn't going well.
Go ask one more time.
Mark,
Yeah.
I would like to leave the building now.
While disappointed, I'd hate to keep you somewhere, so let's get you out of here.
Oh, I think he failed the orientation. But I mean, do all of them go like this?
The departments are pretty spaced out. No, you're a replacement.
Why are you saying that like you hate it?
For Petey.
Here's your stairwell, just past the bend.
You're not coming with me?
I'm not allowed to see.
Excuse me?
Well, once you leave, I just can't watch you leave.
That's also a red flag.
Of course you can't.
What happens when they leave? Because they can't leave without with this information, right? I think is she gonna die? Oh? Oh God, this is messing with my eyeballs and my mind. Did she make it through? Oh, she didn't. She can't leave.
No.
This isn't like hell or something?
No. Out into the stairwell, at least. You left, but you came back.
I did not.
You did. Come on.
So basically, yeah, once you're up there, there is no leaving.
Equipment on your... And he is your department chief. Left of your orientation.
Why is that?
Because it's a video.
How long has she been up there? And the other guy.
Welcome to Lumen, Helly.
It's more like that she has no choice. Like, truly. I wonder if she even chose to apply. If Mark did. If Pete, if anybody.
Have a seat.
Yeah, that didn't quite go as planned.
Are you mad at me?
For the incompetent or the disobedience?
Well,
Yes!
Oh.
She used to say that there was good news and bad news about hell. Hell is just the human imagination. Humans can imagine, they can usually create.
Ooh. Ooh, I like that. Very true.
I don't know what that means.
Apartment like yours can go so good or so, you know, it makes a difference. The people.
Oh God, this is gonna be. I don't know how they could escape. At this point, I'm viewing them as trapped.
Okay.
Go ahead and have a seat.
That is strange.
I'm making this video roughly 2 hours. I have, of my own free accord, elected for my perceptual chronologies to be surgically separating my memories between my work life, my personal life.
Okay, so that's what this is going to be about, basically. Wow, that's crazy that they separate everything that's personal like that. So that's why she knew Delaware and none of the other personal items, to make sure that the severance worked. But and we're going to figure out the consequences of this. And I guess the big theme is going to be that work-life balance that Mark was saying in orientation. Ooh, this is going to be tough.
I will be unable to access outside recollections, nor retain work memories upon my ascent. Alteration is comprehensive.
Irreversible.
I make these statements freely.
I mean, but why would you do this job? Maybe because you think it'd be easier to live and work and whatnot? I don't know. It would kind of trap you at a job forever, wouldn't it?
Go ahead.
While you're working, you can't remember the issues that you have in your personal life, but in your personal life, like, you suffer the consequences. You know, let's say you get home late or whatever, but you can't remember, like, what? It's scary. I don't know.
You'll leave at 5. Stagger our exit, so 5:15.
Stagger our exits.
Oh, I have no choice.
Well, find yourself here because you chose to come back.
Yeah, so can they just choose to leave? I don't think so. Because he was crying and he still went up. So...
Hello.
I mean, would you feel better working like that? I don't know. Oh my god, I can feel it.
No.
Night.
I think he has to be as monotone as possible. No indication of anything personal. Congratulations on getting hurt. Oh, because he has no memory of it, right? What the hell? It's true. Yeah, I guess I'm over here thinking, would I do that? But like, how confident are you that the company that you're working with won't lie to you? Or like use you and you don't even remember? You can give consent.
Hey! Maybe keep your eyes on the icy road.
But then your personal life, you wouldn't. So they don't know each other. Holy. Okay. Look, they're the last ones to leave. I don't know, guys. You can't give the company that much power. Symmetry. What is it with the symmetry? I mean, I don't know. That's basically blacking out every single day.
No, I know, Mrs. Selvig. It's just... Yeah, well, trash comes tomorrow night. Yeah, it is weird, but that's... Yeah.
It's gonna be Pety. Like, something has to shake him up.
Hey.
Hey. Yeah, should.
That's okay.
So, if there's no dinner...
We're nearing the anniversary, so I just thought maybe you'd want to be around people.
Nope.
Okay, so this is sister.
It's from work. I apologize.
Did they happen to tack an explanation onto that
It's
at college?
fine.
God, where's he going to?
I don't know, Pips.
Well, enjoy.
I will, without you.
But do they know what they signed up for? I don't... How much do they remember?
There's our captive.
Hi, Rick.
Literally.
Come on, it's Rickon.
I think he is captive.
Mark and my dad have whiskey as life. It was low-hanging fruit.
He did. He was a misdiagnosed alcoholic.
Former history professor.
Yeah.
So I'm curious. The food, the life of it.
Well, I mean...
Taught mostly about World War I.
Oh, okay. Well, comparative levels of violence and warfare. War porn, I know.
Who says that? Who says that?
Actually called it the Great War. How to have called it World War One.
All right.
Well, yeah, no one would have called it because World War II hadn't.
Yeah. Yeah.
Wow.
Of course.
That's absolutely.
I mean, it this character is kind of, I like how he's like, actually, he's the actually character, and I like how Mark handled that perfectly.
That's so true. This is why we bring this guy.
Mark's late wife Gemma was an educator as well.
Oh, late wife. Oh.
But Mark is a lumen.
About 2 years.
Do you design the medicines?
Divisions.
Oh, so you know all the dirty secret.
Well, Mark's work is sensitive enough as to require the.
Okay, so that's a worldly known thing.
Wow, that's something, isn't it? Yeah, it's also a choice to tell people or not.
Exactly. Yeah, I was about to say, like, they seem to keep spewing his personal baggage out there. I understand why he didn't want to come, to be honest. I don't like that. Like, they keep just saying, oh yeah, his late wife. Like, that's not something casual that you just bring up about the person. I don't think these guys are their friends, are his friends.
No.
Oh God,
no.
Mark.
Now what,
No, I think it's fascinating. I mean, I
Right.
wish I could. I just always be
Then do it.
There is no other one. It's me.
the visceral element. What does it feel like?
Simple. One's memories are bifurcated.
Actually.
At work, you have no recollection of what it is you do there.
Well,
So you walk in at 9 a.m.
they stagger us a
And
little.
then, conversely, when
No.
you're at... So, in effect, that version of you is...
Oh, he just has to be in there, huh?
I mean, not trapped, but...
But what?
Yeah, I would hit my limit too.
But not trapped, but. But what? What were you gonna say?
That's funny. I mean, it's true. Call it out.
Okay, I think we may be missing the point here. Is that Mark made a decision, and that decision was controversial, ethically, morally, scientifically.
Oh my God, why is he there?
But
These are not his people. Right.
reservation.
Sure.
Sad.
Thank you.
That was not well said.
Wow.
Hashtag go Mark.
Thank you. This is
T-Mark.
very sweet.
That's literally what it sounds like.
But I must say, food has allowed us to already do so.
Oh my God.
Oh, yeah.
I didn't realize that this is why he said there's no dinner. Like these people. Oh my God, no. That's way too snooty. They're having a dinner, but let's be quirky and not eat food. Okay.
Right? Absolutely. Hasn't had a food-based dinner event in...
Right?
Because your child is innocent of wait until after it's born to murder you.
Oh my God. Go, buddy.
Oh, I didn't notice that.
You.
Hey, how's the good doctor therapy, man? With that, you're not going.
Well, the work things helped.
Yeah.
Oh, there's a lot going on.
I really am.
Yeah, there's a lot going on in there.
She would have been too. I just feel like forgetting about her for the same thing as healing.
Oh, I could see that angle. But I could see his angle, how that's the only way to kind of like numb the pain for a little bit.
You want to crash here since you're already here?
Your house smells like pregnancy.
Yeah, I'm just not grasping the visceral element of.
I'm making all the bed sheets myself, so... But the twin is comfortable.
Oh, that's her husband?
Can loom, so...
I still don't quite get the 3 beds.
Oh, Rickon's colleague told us that switching out the beds.
But if you provide said child with... You allow it to progress across the room at its own rate.
At its own rate. Right. That's this is a weird fella.
All right, baby. You ready, baby?
Yeah.
I mean, he has, his, I think, the best intentions. Even though it's weird, they're going on and on about the moral part of the severance, but they clearly lack a little bit of compassion. I mean, I like the idea of like, is there another you? Oh, nope, don't do that. What is happening? What if, like, every time he sniffled when he was at work, it was because the other Mark was crying. Like, he was still crying internally.
Hey, how long you been up?
Oh, wow.
It's a beautiful house, I will say.
Businessman. The yard last night.
Oh, he's not gonna know who Pety is.
There's seriously a man in my yard last night.
Yeah.
Holy shit. Oh, did the prowler invading my home make you feel seen?
So seen.
That's good banter.
Speaking of which, you still smell like a distillery.
I'm sorry. I just... Mom and Dad's ads when we were kids.
You've been sitting on that one.
That's a good one. That's a good one. Slush. That's beautiful. Feels so open. I love him as an actor, by the way.
Recycling was last night. Tonight's garbage, and you keep on my side. So,
oh, that would frustrate me too, but...
You know, I actually can't talk right now. I'm out at dinner. No, by myself. Pips, bar and grill.
Why would you... don't tell her.
Hang up. Quickly.
He cares about Mark.
Cook the food, and it's here.
Hi, kids. What's for dinner?
Oh.
Sorry, you don't get that reference.
Are you following me?
How? How are you gonna trigger it?
Worse.
Yeah.
My name's Pety. I'm from work.
Everyone in my department is...
Severed.
Okay, well, severance is...
Bypassing the implant wasn't easy. I had help.
Uh-huh.
How are you gonna convince him? What can you do?
So, what, you were unhappy? Complaint, you...
No, I tried that first. So did you.
Oh, that's why she's mad at him. That's why she doesn't like him.
You've unsevered, and now you, what, think they're after you or something?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, I don't know. I don't know what you could do.
He's probably out here right now.
Greener, okay.
Okay, I don't know how you convince him, like...
Down there is what they say. If something happens to me, the things I know, I'd prefer it be by a friend.
Damn, that's a lot to put on him. Like, he knows he's gonna die. Because he's basically the martyr.
So, we're friends?
I'm your best friend. You're my very good friend.
Sometimes a friendship works that way, and that's okay. That's okay.
Mark, sorry about the card. Though I'm sure you'd be a really fucking awesome niece. We used to wonder...
You know what? That's interesting. I've always here thinking about the side effects of the person in the real life. But I guess if the person in the real life has a capacity to think and wonder like that, then the person in the work life will also, like, the brain, if it's able to reach this point in one side, it's going to be able to reach this point on the other side. You know what I mean? So of course they're going to wonder how the other side is doing too. I didn't think about that.
It would take a monster to put someone in a place like that office. But we're not monsters, Mark. Not real ones.
So I guess the work versions didn't like him either.
But if you do, there's an address on the back of this card, and you'll find the beginning of a very long answer.
Mark, is that you?
Oh, hi, Mrs. Selvig.
Embarrassed for the mix-up with the bin.
It's gonna be his boss.
How was dinner?
Fine. Just, no.
You know my mother was a Catholic. The saints, 8 hours to bless us.
Oh my God. Complete opposites.
I'll give them ample time tonight.
You know, I have a feeling that maybe she's not severed, but also maybe she probably is.
Good night, Mrs. Selvig.
Mark, you're good people.
Your work version doesn't think so. I guess that's why he lives in the symmetrical houses. Like, everyone's put in a controlled setting, I feel like. He's constantly being watched. Does she know? No, she knows. Her smile went down. I don't think she's severed. Alrighty, guys. Well, that is the first episode of Severance. That's the good news about hell, right? Okay, my theory is that Mrs. Stigler, she's not severed. And she's there to keep an eye out on Mark because Mark and Pety both filed a complaint. I mean, if Pety's gone and they're after Pety, then they're not just going to let Mark continue on, right, without being monitored. So, and he didn't do a good job at the orientation to replace Pety. So, you know, very suspicious stuff. Now, we've learned a few key things about Mark. He's very clearly not doing well with the mourning of his wife. And I think a big motivation for him to do the severance was so that he could kind of numb that pain for 8 hours a day compared to dealing with it, which is unfortunate because, you know, the severance thing is a very permanent solution. So hopefully we can get him unsevered and kind of work through those feelings. And then Helly that just joined. I feel like there's going to be a backstory there too. What if Helly ends up being his wife? I don't know. I think there's going to be twisted and turned and it's going to be about this evil company putting out evil products for profit. But we'll see. Thank you guys. Thank you, Mubby, for another recommendation. This is a very intriguing show. Like you like them. You like thrillers, huh? But I did enjoy this first episode and I look forward to watching the season with you. Thank you guys for watching this video with me. If you enjoyed it, hit that little like button and subscribe button, and of course the full video. I always end it the same way. I'm sorry. I don't know what else to say. But if you want to watch it if you want to watch the full episode with me, you can watch it on my Patreon, which is always linked down below. Thank you guys. Have a wonderful day, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye.